As the sunlight fades into autumn gloom, the rustling of leaves in the cool, dim air gives proof of the coming season. Overhead, the insidious cackle of witches flying pierce the darkness. Horrid figures of silent phantoms stalk desolate paths and candle-lit hallways. And all manner of things, goblins, banshees, and vampires, hide amongst the growing shadows. Thus begins October. Blackwater Media presents Halloween Horrors. I used to work at a cheese factory on the edge of a cornfield in southwest Minnesota. There were a series of days in the summer of 2004 and 2005 where it was so fucking hot that the milk being delivered to us in trucks would evaporate before we got it. It made work easy. The dearth of milk denied us any actual labor, but management wouldn't let us not come to work, so we had to show up and mess around all shift. I was working nights at the time. It was 2 or 3 a.m., and I was out on the loading dock watching bats fly around the floodlights because I like being out in the cool night air. The corn was about as high as my shoulder, so about 5'10". As I was watching the bats, I looked down at the edge of the cornfield. Something was moving there. It was the size of a small child and very, very skinny. It was pale and had something that looked like a head of straight black hair. It moved in a sort of jerky gait, like somebody doing that Dance the Robot really badly. It moved in chunks, legs, then hips, then torso, shoulders, neck, and then finally the head. It was looking back into the cornfield, or at least I felt like that's what it was doing. Naturally, by that point, I had that "what the fuck am I looking at" thing just going back and forth in my head. I felt prickly all over. I didn't know what this damn thing was. At first I thought maybe it was a heron or something like that, but it just looked too much like a person. But it didn't move like a person. Gradually, step by step, it moved toward me. Letting my curiosity better my fear, I moved toward the edge of the dock, which was raised a few feet off the ground. When I got within a few feet of the edge, the thing looked at me, and I was paralyzed. Now, the truth is, I really could have run, but I was stuck somewhere between being terrified and intrigued. As this thing moved, it somehow was able to keep its face looking directly at me, and it ratcheted its body in that disconcerting jerky movement toward the cornfield, and then went into it. I tried to watch to see where the stalks moved as it passed, but somehow the damn corn remained perfectly still. I noticed that all the crickets went silent too. After a few minutes, nothing. I stood out there for an hour, but it never came back, and I never saw it again.